Hi, everyone. I want to talk to you today about those times when you've used the words, what are the odds, or it was a miracle that, and fill in the blank, something happened, an event happened. Many of the world refers to this as a coincidence or even mere luck. There's an author, Squire Rushnell. He wrote a book called When God Winks. And in his book, he recognizes that these coincidences are more than that they are a sign, a wink from, he uses the word God, but he's really pointing to an intelligent, powerful entity. Most of us call it God. He tries to be a little politically correct about it. The pastor here at Trinity Lutheran Church, Pastor Jay, he refers to them as God sightings. So what am I talking about? Well, just the other night, some friends and I were talking about their God sightings that we'd had recently, and so I'm going to read some of the examples we had. So your car breaks down or runs out of gas, and you're walking along the side of the road and you've got the gas can and you're like, I really wish I had a ride. And suddenly comes along a friend of yours who isn't usually there at that particular space and time, and they just happen to choose to do something different, and they're there to rescue you. Or you need to hear some words, and a friend has the right words to tell you that finally makes sense and helps you solve a problem. Or you're feeling down and the right songs come on the radio to pick up your mood. Or you're in dire need of money or just time, and somebody comes and hands you the money that you need at the time you need it most. Or in one case, a gift certificate to a 2-hour massage for somebody who just sort of needs time to spend on themselves. Or against all odds, your beloved dog who went missing suddenly is found a month later. And then, of course, there is, my husband's Pepsi story. If you haven't heard it, I'm sure he'll provide a link to one of the episodes when he mentioned it of Trinity Talk Live, so you can hear all about it. I won't go into it today. These are all God sightings. Sometimes they're winks, sometimes they're nudges, sometimes they're taps on the shoulder. Sometimes he's waving his arms like this, trying to get our attention, and hopefully, but you never know, maybe he's smacking you upside the head. Not only does he wants to provide us with everything that we need, but more than that, he wants to remind us that he's there for us, always, walking right alongside. Philippians 4:19 says, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in the glory in Christ Jesus." Okay, so he knows what's going on. He hears what you're asking. He's going to provide what you need. And we're not alone. But like I said, these sightings are also a reminder of his presence. They're not always the burning bush that God gave Moses. So sometimes you have to spend some time looking for them and acknowledging their existence. Hebrews 11:6 says, "And without faith it is impossible to please him, for whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him." All right, so to please him, we must have faith in him, and we have to acknowledge his existence. But not just his existence, but his active presence in our lives. So just as you take time at the end of the day to maybe say thank you to him for the blessings that he's given you, I think it's equally important that you spend some time at the end of the day recognizing the times that he let you just know that he was there. Spending time being grateful for the blessing he gives us helps us maintain a positive attitude. Likewise, spending time seeing him in our day-to-day lives helps us remember he's there for us always. So my prayer for you this week is that you see God waving at you, that He doesn't have to hit you upside the head to get you to know he's there. God bless.